Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Stephanie. I make lifestyle vlogs, adventure vlogs, work vlogs, all sorts of vlogs. So if that's something that you're into, I hope you consider subscribing. And if you aren't new here, well, welcome back. It is Saturday and I'm having a nice slow morning. It is about 10:30. Oops. It's about 10:30 and I thought it would be nice to just sit down with you guys and kind of chit chat a little bit. I usually don't like starting my vlogs off with like a sit down chit chat kind of thing, but for today, I don't know, I'm just feeling it. It's just like a slow morning. It feels good. I had my breakfast, the dog's taken care of. I made myself a yummy coffee and I just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys. So I made myself an iced coffee. I did the Dulce double shot Nespresso pod, and then I added in a scoop of collagen, a scoop of white chocolate from Ghirardelli, and then I put in a bunch of ice and then a splash of half and half. So this is really good. This is my go-to order when I go to like any coffee stand. So try it out if you guys haven't and let me know what you think because it's good. That is so good. So in my last vlog, I talked to you guys about starting a weight loss and health journey series. And then I decided that I'm not going to do the series and that I would just talk about my like journey and give you updates throughout like my daily vlogs. So we're starting with this vlog and I wanted to sit down and kind of give you guys a little backstory of like my journey with all of this because it's been a roller coaster since I was like in high school till now and I'm 35. So I won't make it long, or at least I'll try not to make it long. But basically in high school was when I started really developing like body dysmorphia, and I wasn't like big, but I was kind of like on the like chubbier side, but not like where I am now. And so back then basically I decided one day I wanted to lose some weight. So I ended up doing it in the wrong way and basically starved myself, and to the point where like I got down to 120 pounds. I think probably maybe even a little bit less, and I'm 5'7", and I was fitting into like a size 0 pants. I was losing toenails because literally all I was eating was like basically nothing because I was like starving myself, and I still thought I was really big. So basically it started from there, and then from then on I was like up and down with my weight. It was just like a complete roller coaster ride. And then fast forward to today, with me being 35 years old, this is the heaviest I have ever been. And I'm like always asking myself like, oh my gosh, how did I get myself to this point? And like, why did I get myself to this point? So now I've reached the point where I'm like, whatever the reason is, I just need to get myself out of this situation because I'm just causing myself a lot of health issues that could have been prevented had I taken care of my health years ago. So here we are, and my main focuses are to get my A1C levels down, to figure out this whole PCOS thing, and then to get to a healthy weight, and overall just have like a glow up, you know what I mean? Like just reach my full potential, you know what I'm saying? Like, and everyone loves a little glow up. So basically when it comes to getting my A1C levels down, last year I found out that my A1C level was at 6. So that's still in the pre-diabetic range, but basically like borderline diabetic. And so the doctor was like, okay, you have two options, and that's one, get on metformin, which is a pill to help maintain that number or to get it lower. It also works as like, I guess people say, like it helps with weight loss. And then the other option was basically to take care of it myself and get that number down on my own. So I was like, no, I can do this. I want to do it on my own. I don't want to be on medication, blah, blah, blah. And so she was like, okay, well, let's do that and we'll meet in 3 months. And 3 months later, I go back. I got my A1C level down to 5.7 and I had lost like 10 pounds or something. And then the holidays came and I was eating a bunch of junks and sweets and like just things that I should not have been eating, and totally just like disregarded all of the progress I had made. And then I went back last month to get my labs, and it was back at 6. So I'm like, dang it, why do I keep doing this to myself? So this year it's just like I faced a lot of like health issues that I'm just like, enough is enough. I want to get my health back in order. I want to take control of myself. And in reality, I've never actually had like good control over my health, because even back then when I was skinny, I didn't realize how small I was, and I thought I was. And it's not about being small, not always about being small, but it's like also about my health. So like, yeah, it was small, but I didn't realize it. I had body dysmorphia. I thought I was still really big, and I was starving myself. I wasn't feeding myself like wholesome nutritional meals. You know what I'm saying? And so it was different. Like, yeah, I was small, but I wasn't healthy. And now I'm trying to learn to have like a good balance. So now I'm 35 years old. I definitely have a better understanding of like how I should be approaching this weight loss and taking care of my health. Definitely, I know a lot more than I did back then. And I'm not here for like a quick fix. So I know a lot of people might say, well, why don't you try Ozempic or whatever? And like, for those who are trying it, that's good for them. Like, that's their journey. But for me, like, I want to do it my way, which is just doing it on my own, naturally, and just eating healthy, wholesome meals and working out and just creating something that's more sustainable for me throughout the rest of my life. Because all my life I've dealt with going on diet pills or having the newest diet trend and blah, 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 and then just end up losing weight, but then ending up getting all that weight back because I didn't actually create a sustainable lifestyle. And that's what I'm focusing on, is just creating something for me that I can continue on for the rest of my life. So it's going to be a slow progress, and it's going to be a slow weight loss, which for me, if you know me, I'm very impatient, and that's what my issue has always been. If I don't like see a change just like that, I give up, or I don't want to do it, or whatever. And then I end up weighing myself and I'm 10 more pounds heavier or whatever. So I definitely want to take a different approach to my whole journey this time around. So now back to my A1C levels. I'm basically starting over again, but they say you're not starting from the beginning, you're starting with experience. And I know from the last time that I was able to get it down, so I can definitely get it down myself without being on any kind of medication. I just have to stay consistent and stay disciplined. And this time around, I want to meet with a nutritionist. So I actually signed up for a nutritionist, and I meet with her next month. These meeting with specialists, it's so like, it takes so long to get in with them because they're just so busy and booked up. So every time I try to meet with a specialist, it's like 3 months out. So but I do meet with her next month at the end of the month. So it'll be here, I'm sure, before I know it. But until I meet with her, I'm just going to continue doing what worked for me when I first tried getting my numbers down, which is basically lowering my sugar intake to like no more than 30 grams of sugar a day, and then kind of just staying away from carbs, and not staying completely away from carbs, but just lessening my carbs. Like, I can eat a lot of rice and pastas and things like that, so just like lessening the amount that I consume every day and focusing on more like wholesome meals versus eating out all the time. And moving my body, of course. And then we have PCOS. So I wasn't actually diagnosed with PCOS, but it was like back in 2017 or 2018. I basically started having very, very irregular periods. Like maybe twice a year I would get a period. And when I did get it, it was like extremely heavy and painful. Like my cramps were so bad. I've never had bad cramps like that before. And so it was horrible. So then I was like, okay, this isn't normal. So I went to go see like my primary. She wasn't my primary, but it was just like a regular doctor, not like a specialist or anything. And I was like, yeah, I think I have PCOS. And she was like, well, we can't really diagnose PCOS, but like, do you want to have any more kids? And I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. And then she was like, okay, then what's the big deal? Like, PCOS, you don't get your period and you don't want any more kids, so you're fine. There's like, what's the issue? And I'm just like, wait, what? I was like taken back. I'm like, okay, that's not that's not right. Like, not having my period is not normal. Like, come on. So that kind of threw me off, and I was just like, I kind of had it, like, was fed up with doctors at that point because I've always felt rushed and I would never felt heard. And so kind of tried taking things into my own hands and did research on like PCOS, and a lot of like the like PCOS influencers would say that a lot of doctors would just try to get you on birth control to like force a period. And they would say, don't do that because it's just like putting a band-aid on the issue and not actually solving the root cause. So fast forward to like just a couple of days ago, I went to go see my first actual specialist, OBGYN, endocrinologist, or whatever you call them. And basically she kind of explained what PCOS is, which I got, but a lot of times she was using like big doctor words. I was like, it was like hard for me to keep up. But basically she explained what it is, and what I took from it was basically like the periods that I'm getting aren't actual periods. It's basically my blood that's being like built up in like this like little pocket, and it's like building up, and then eventually it like has to be forced out, so it ends up coming down. And hence why I get those like heavy periods like a couple of times a year, but it's not actual, but it's not an actual period. So then she recommended me going on birth control, and I was like, okay, well, I told her what I heard about like what the influencers would say, and then she goes, well, yeah, I don't have a cure for PCOS. And I was like, okay. And she's like, there's no cure, so technically, yeah, I guess the best answer we have right now is birth control pills. So I guess, yeah, in a way you're just putting a band-aid on it, but we don't have a cure, so that's the best we can do right now. And I was like, okay, so you're basically saying that I'm gonna like be stuck with PCOS for like ever or whatever? And she's like, yeah, there's no like getting rid of PCOS. And she was kind of annoying to me because she would like, it was like almost like I was supposed to already know this stuff kind of thing, you know, and she's like acting like I was like dumb. So then she said if these symptoms like continue for a long time, like over years and years, that it could put me at higher risk for uterine cancer, which I never heard from any of the research that I did. So I was like taken back, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. And so she said that's where the birth control comes in. So she's like, I'm not recommending birth control to prevent pregnancy or whatever. I'm telling you, like, you need to be on this. And I was like, oh, okay. And so basically she said she wanted me to like use the birth control continuously, as in like don't even take the placebo pills, because that way I won't have a period at all. So not taking the placebo pills will make it so that I don't have a period at all, and will also prevent that like blood buildup, which will lessen my risks of getting uterine cancer. That's what I got. She explained it, I'm sure, a lot better than what I just did, but that's what I got. I just want to say everything that I'm talking to you guys about right now and all the information that I'm getting from my doctor is my interpretation. Like, I don't want you guys taking like your situation and saying, oh, okay, and go with that. Like, literally just go talk to your doctor, go meet with a specialist. Like, take what I say with a grain of salt. This is just my experience. So I'm not saying like this is it for everyone or whatever. It's just what I've heard. With all of that, she also said to take 2 more labs. I forgot what they are, but basically it will rule out any other like health issues that may kind of seem similar to PCOS symptoms. And then when those come back, if they're like normal, then basically, yeah, it's confirmed that I do have PCOS, which she is pretty much sure, but she has to just cover her basis. And then I also need to get a biopsy to see if I do have any kind of like cancerous cells or whatever, since it's been so long that I've had this issue. And then an uterine ultrasound or whatever. So I have all of that lined up. I don't have the biopsy until April, which is a while, but I do get the ultrasound next week, and I also take my labs next week as well. So when I get the results for that, I'll keep you guys updated and let you know. Some of you guys might be wondering like, dang girl, why are you sharing all of your like personal information? But I want to do it, one, because it's like recording my journey for myself and I can like look back on it, and then also, of course, if anyone else is out there going through the same thing I'm going through, like it helps other people know like they're not alone and that we're on this journey, you know, together in some way. And I don't know. It's just if I can help inspire someone along their journey and to help push them, encourage them, or whatever it is, like that's amazing to me. So if you're on a health journey as well, like, you know, feel free to comment down below like what your goals are or what your experience has been. If you're going through the same thing I'm going through or something similar, and you want to talk about it, let's chat in the comments. Like I literally want to make this like a community of like girls that just talk to each other, share each other's goals, struggles, ups and downs, what have you, without being like judged or anything like that. Like this is our safe space that we can come together and just be ourselves. So comment down below if you are on a journey or something similar to mine, and let's just chat. So yeah, basically that's the update on what's happening, a little bit of a backstory and what I'm currently dealing with and what I plan to do to take care of things. So it's gonna be a wild ride. It's going to be. I mean, I've literally been on this journey for so long. Whoa, my foot's like I've literally been on this journey for so long, but this time I really feel like I'm just getting a grasp on things. And it's like I feel like I keep starting over and over and over again, but I think as long as like I just don't give up and I just keep trying and I keep trying and I keep trying, and this is a year where I'm just like, enough is enough and we're gonna get things done. We're gonna get things done. So yeah, anyways, that is enough chit chat and an update on all of that stuff. I've been talking for 26 minutes and I'm really hoping that I can cut this down to just a few minutes, because man, that's a lot of talking. So on today's agenda, I have to go to the UPS drop off to return some Amazon packages. Actually, I don't think it's UPS. I think I have to go to Kohl's. Did you guys know that Kohl's is actually shutting down? Like nationwide, there's not gonna be any more Kohl's, which is sad because I like going there for like my work outfits and stuff. So but I'm actually gonna go there because they have an Amazon drop off. So we'll go there, and then we want to go on like a nature walk. I got to get my 10K steps in today, and then I have to sit down and finish editing my video that goes up tomorrow. So I really have to get that done because editing can take literally all day. It's crazy. I could think like, oh, it's gonna be a short video, pretty simple, and it still takes all day for me to edit and then create a thumbnail and upload it and all of that stuff. So that's gonna take a big portion of my day, and then I want to kind of neaten up the house and everything and do laundry so I don't have to do too much on Sunday. So yeah, we have lots to do. I'm glad that you guys are here hanging out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys. So yeah, let's go start the day.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be.
Good morning. It is now Sunday. I felt like the time went by so fast yesterday. Like after I talked to you guys, I think after like breakfast or whatever, or maybe after my intro, I sat at the computer and got my video done so that it could be uploaded in time for this morning, which I got done. So that video is up. So if you haven't seen my Sunday reset yet, that's up and ready. And then after that, we went on a walk, and we had to drive quite a ways because we wanted to like actually be in nature, as you guys saw. So we went on a little nature walk, and then came home, made dinner, and then Jill and I watched The Gorge with Miles Teller and Anna Taylor, and I'm not a fan. I would say I rate it a 4 out of a 10, and Joel, he didn't like it either. He gave it a 5, but yeah, I just didn't think it was that great. It is now Sunday morning, and I want to do like a little mini Sunday reset. We do have a lot of cleaning to do. Like the downstairs area is pretty messy. Joel right now is cleaning the bunny room, and then I have like to wash our bed sheets and kind of neaten up our bedroom. So it's 10:30 now, and I want to give myself until 2 o'clock to finish all the cleaning and laundry, and then I want to just sit down and be able to chill and do some like fun little cutesy activity. So I got a new planner that I want to show you guys, and some new stickers for journaling, and then I also got some things for the office that I want to show you as well. So yeah, let's get to cleaning, y'all. don't know about you, but I am very tired. It's 3 o'clock. I stopped a little after 2 o'clock. Everything is pretty much clean. I just have my sheets in the dryer and a load in the wash. But other than that, everything is nice and clean. And I decided I had a shower. Like, I was gonna wait till like later this evening to shower, but I'm like, I'm sweaty, I'm sticky, I'm dirty from cleaning. I just want to feel clean and cozy. So I took a shower and I changed into my new little lounge wear that I got from Costco. It's like the stripe, like dusty purple sweater thing, and then some purple pants. So I'm nice and cozy, and I'm gonna make myself and Joel a cup of matcha latte with a strawberry Cool Whip. I've seen that going around on the internet, so I want to give it a try, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. Okay, so here's everything that you'll need. Some matcha powder. This is the one I'm using. And then you don't need this, but this is what I have. I got myself like a little matcha kit off of Amazon a while back. So I have like a little matcha bowl with a little spout thing that I'm gonna mix my matcha in. And then a little whisk and this little bamboo scooper thing, and then some strawberry syrup. I'm using sugar-free. I just got this actually from some, like, I forgot what the store was called, but basically it's like where the restaurants go. They have like a ton of like the stuff that I like this, and then the Ghirardelli white chocolate powder. This is really good. I used to get this off of Amazon, but then Amazon stopped selling it. So I found where I can get it for even cheaper, so that's always nice. So yeah, you'll also need some white chocolate powder or sweetener of your choice. I'm just making like a white chocolate matcha version, so that's what I use. And then some heavy whipping cream, and then some milk of your choice. I'm using the Fairlife milk. I wanted to use, like, I usually get the blue one, but they didn't have that, so we're gonna go with the whole milk version. So that'll do. And then you guys already know you'll need a cute glass as well. So I'm using this one, of course, and then Joel gets the mason jar. I asked Paulina if she wanted one, but she is not a fan of matcha, so she is missing out. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff aside here, and I'm gonna mix up my matcha first. So let me, so I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer. Okay, so I'm gonna put in 3 scoops of matcha powder. And then 1 tablespoon of the white chocolate powder, just like so. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of hot water in this. Not much, just enough to like mix up the matcha. So if you guys can tell. Hopefully you can see that. And then I'm just gonna whisk it up. Honestly, you don't need this wooden whisk. I just use like my handheld frother, and that works just as good in my opinion. So I'm just gonna mix this up until all the clumps dissolve. I'm just gonna do 1 cup at a time because I don't want to get the ratios off. So I'll make Joel's first. Okay, I have ice now. I'm gonna pour in some milk. And then I'm gonna pour in the matcha. Look how pretty that looks. Very pretty. See, babe? Wow. Pretty. Okay, and I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna make the, what is it called? Cold foam. Okay, so I'm gonna pour in some heavy whipping cream. I'm not the best with measurements, so that's how much. And then I'm gonna do, I think, a tablespoon's worth of this sugar-free strawberry syrup. This is the first time I'm making this, so I'm not sure if the ratios are gonna be as great, but I will let you know. And then I'm gonna froth this up. I'll try this. Okay, I think that's plenty of strawberry syrup. And then I'm just gonna pour it on top. Ooh, that looks so pretty. All right. Just plop a straw in there. Just like that. And then let's see what Joel thinks.
Pretty good. Like,
you don't like it, do
no,
you?
it's good. It's kind of like strawberry milk with matcha.
Do you like it though?
Yeah, it's good.
What do you rate it?
Rate it like an 8. That's pretty good.
Not bad, not bad. I'm always like that, like if I'm making someone something, I'm like, you don't like it, do you? You don't like it, do you? Until like, no, I love it. But I'm gonna make mine off camera and then I'll let you guys know what I think. I'm gonna make it the exact same way and then I'll let you guys know how I like it. Here's my matcha. Let's give it a try. I feel like Joel's reaction wasn't like, this is really good. So I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. It's not bad. I mean, it tastes like a hint of the strawberry, but not too much. But honestly, it's not bad. I give it like maybe a 7. Yeah, not bad. Maybe a little bit more of the strawberry and maybe a little bit more of the matcha powder just to kind of enhance the flavors. But yeah, not bad. If you guys try it out, play around with the ratio, let me know what you guys think. Or if you make this on like more of a regular basis, let me know how you guys make it and I'll try it as well. Okay, so I'm gonna start by showing you guys everything that I got for the office. I actually was just looking for a tape dispenser and a cute tape dispenser and a cute stapler, and then I ended up finding this like entire kit for either the same price or cheaper, so I went with that. But basically, here's my really cute stapler. Cute to me, at least. I feel like this will look cute and go well with my keyboard. And it came with a cute tape dispenser, and then it comes with a phone holder, which I already have an acrylic one, which I guess would go with this. Either one would work out, but this one's, I feel like, a bit nicer than the one that I have. And it comes with all of these as well, like thumbtacks and paper clips and things like that. But I think I'm gonna keep this one here and use it for like my journaling, because I don't really need any of this at work. And then it also comes with a some staples and a pen holder, which I might use at work. I don't know. I don't really need this because I have my drawer and I keep everything locked up in my drawer when I leave for the day. But I might. We'll see. 2 pens that I don't really care for the pens. They're quite small, but I don't know. I'll keep them, I guess, but I don't really like the pens. And then it comes with a stapler remover. I have one at work, but it's like the regular plain staple remover. But this one's a lot nicer, so, and it goes with everything else. So I like that. And then it comes with a ruler and a small little pair of scissors. I thought the scissors were full size, but honestly, I guess I don't really need like big scissors, so these will work better than the plain black ones I have at work. So that's all in one kit, and again, I think that was like $17–18. I'll have it linked in the description for you guys if you're interested. Then I got these pens. I was looking for some really cute pens for work and for like my journaling, and this came in a set of 12 for, I don't remember how much, but I'll have it linked as well for you guys. Here's a little overview of what the pens look like. I have one more in my planner as well. And then some have blue ink, or not blue, brown ink and black ink. I haven't tested all of them, so I don't know if there is one with blue ink. And then one comes with a, and then there's one highlighter, which I really like. It's like a brown highlighter. So that's really nice. Before I forget, I also got, don't ask me how low spend month is going for me, okay? Please don't. And then I also got a quote sticker book for my junk journaling, and there are tons of like quotes, and they come in different like styles as well. I don't know if like it's the same like quotes on each like for each different color, but basically there's black, white and black, more like colorful ones, which are here, so like green, and here some more like neutral colors, and then black and gold. So, and there are, how many does it say? I don't know how many exactly, but there's a ton. I did read in the comments, I did read in the review that someone said not all of the quotes have like proper grammar. For the most part they do, but she said there are a few that like aren't proper. So just be aware if you guys get one of these for yourself. Okay, now what I'm really excited for is this. A little planner. I got it in the matcha color. So I was actually inspired by Cozy K because she came out with a planner with a different brand, and I looked into it, and it was $30 just for the binder itself, and then you had to buy the insert separately. So I went onto Amazon and just found a similar one. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like it, but very similar. I think it's a nice dupe, and it's only $10, and then I bought the insert separately. So it's just your regular like calendar. It has the weeks and then the like entire calendar days. If I can, let me see. I'm struggling here. So like that. So pretty simple. And then I also bought these little, what do you call them? Binder pockets, like the plastic one to put on the first page, and I could put my stickers and pens and stuff in there. But I got this and it says it has a warning, cancer and reproductive harm. It's the P65 warning, and I don't know, whenever I see that I get like nervous about it, especially if it's on food like breads and stuff. We won't buy it. We love getting the Japanese curry, and that the box on the box we've realized that it also has that warning. So I don't know, I feel like I'm not eating this or consuming it or whatever, so it should be fine. But at the same time, I mean, it's just kind of makes me a little nervous to see that. So I don't know if I'm gonna return it or what. So I think I'm gonna do some research, but that's a little bummer about that. But yeah, my planner I think is really cute. It has little slits here to put cards in, a little pocket right here. I added some stickers to make it even cuter. Another sticker on the back, and then more slits to put things in. And then I just put a sticker on the back and a cute sticker on the front. And it's just so cute. I just love it. And the really cute thing are these stickers. Ah, look at these stickers. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, there's supposedly 600 of them. So here's the first one. I think these are like little ghosts. They're so freaking cute. Hopefully you guys can see these well and it's focusing. Oh, this one's my favorite. Oh, so cute. How many times can I say cute? I don't know, a lot. I'm just obsessed. So Cozy K, she basically like put stickers all over for like each month and made it look really cute. So I was definitely inspired by her, and I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to do it during my monthly resets. So because we're basically, February is almost done. So when it comes to March, I'll do a little planner reset with you guys as well. So now that I have my drink and I'm in some cozy loungewear, I'm going to watch Kimmy Schmidt with Joel, and I think I'm going to do some coloring as well while we watch. So gonna make it all cute and cozy. Okay, we have our nice cozy setup. We got the fireplace going, Kimmy Schmidt on the TV, and then I have my setup. I just wanted to show you guys my little coloring book collection. So I have this Stress Relief. This one is pretty simple. There are just a lot of like simple drawings along with this one as well. This one is actually Paulina's, but we basically share all of these. This one and Girl Moments. This is the one that I'm going to be using today. I got my Christmas themed one, and then a cottage core. This one has like a lot more like, let's see, a lot more to it than the other ones. So I haven't really digged into this one too much, but yeah. So I'm gonna put that away. Oh, look, got my blanket and Olive's coming to get cozy. So girl moments it is. And then I have my markers here, my little matcha. I got my little setup. We're ready, right, Olive? If you guys missed on the community post, we got her a new collar. It's a little strawberry collar. She loves it. She was very excited to get it. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna get to coloring now. It's much later into the night now. We ended up watching Borderlands with Kevin Hart and Jamie Lee Curtis and a bunch of other actors. Much better than The Gorge. I gave it probably like, I don't know, maybe like an 8. It was pretty good. I wanted to show you guys my 4-tier cart that came in. It actually was delivered when I was coloring and Joel put it together for me. It's just for like my arts and craft stuff. And I don't know if I like it in this specific area. So you guys let me know what you think. So let me know what you guys think. I feel like it looks artsy and boho and cute, but I also feel like it looks out of place. So I don't know. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. My camera died after I showed you guys my rolling cards, so I'm upstairs getting ready for bed. I wanted to just make sure I did a proper outro. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys like always. And if you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing. And yeah, I will see you guys next Sunday with a brand new video. Bye. No,